The driver for this program came from collaboration with IMI and UCC in association with two industry partners, EMC and SAS. And what we were looking for as part of this program was to build the data savvy manager, a capability that most organizations are going to need and have realized that now, or have also will realize it going into the future, in terms of somebody who can appreciate the value of data, the insights that can be gained from data, and also the fact of how an organization or their business should approach data, how they should actually manage it, and how they should gain an insight from it.
One of the key focuses that we started with was the industry is very technology led. There's a lot of big data solutions out there. And I think one of the problems companies face is that they become overly obsessed with the technology without focusing on data. One of the kind of key problems with that is they kind of find that all the solutions or all the solutions to their problems will be in that technology, but we kind of say, look, it needs to be, you need to kind of put these technologies on a solid data foundation.
The diploma program is structured in a 6-month block. It's 3 days of contact each month over a 6-month period. It's structured across 3 core modules. Those modules are data business analysis, innovation management for data business, and enterprise data management. The 3 modules themselves all fit into what we call the information supply chain. So every business, irrespective of size, irrespective of type, will have an information supply chain or several information supply chains. They will relate to the acquisition, the integration, the analysis, and the delivery of data, ultimately in terms of creating business value. So our 3 core modules are organized around that supply chain and pull on a variety of different hard and soft skills and provide a number of frameworks and models that business people can bring back into their business and ultimately instigate change around the way in which data is used, appreciated, or seen or managed.
I think one of the differences our graduates will be known for is making a difference within their company. There is an awful lot of data out there within people's organizations, but not all of that is valuable. I think one of the kind of key skills our students will come out with, or our participants will come out with, was identifying the data that is going to make an impact and adding value to their company.
The pre-requirements for somebody coming on this program is that they have to have a level 8 qualification, so they have to have a BSc at university degree level, level 8. They also have to have managerial experience of up to 3 years, and in particular have a relationship or have some involvement or responsibility with data in their business. Because the program is data-centric in terms of the focus of the content of the program, people who have a responsibility for data are people who it'll be more appropriate for, and in terms of eligibility, in terms of academic qualification, as I say, level 8 degree, 3 years of managerial experience. There is also the recognition of prior learning, which requires that if you don't meet those eligibility criteria in terms of academic qualification, that a portfolio of learning can be looked at, and you need up to 5 years of managerial experience.
I think everybody's job is deals with data. I think a better understanding of data enables them to make better decisions. It enables them maybe find the data that's going to help their job, make it more easy, make it manage their employees, maybe get better customers, drive better products. A lot of that is data focused, and I think having that understanding makes their life much easier.
It's not a requirement to be working on live data within your business as part of the program. What we feel the program will do for participants is that they may come to the program with different levels of maturity within a role that they are performing or that they're about to perform. Currently, we have some people who are about to take over responsibility for data management or data strategy within their business. So currently, they're interacting with data on a day-to-day basis, as would normally be the case, but they may have a bigger responsibility coming down the track. Certainly we have some people who have a large responsibility for the data strategy of their business, and as a result they find themselves being responsible for how data is interacted with and the touch points on data within their business. So it's not a requirement, but definitely what we do is we get people to think differently about the data and how the data exists within their business.
The intangibles of the course is actually the way that it's structured. 3 days per month for the people on the course gives them enough time away from their day-to-day operations just to kind of give them some headspace and to actually reflect on what they do.
The advice that we would give to participants thinking about taking up the program would be, after looking at the brochure, the obvious one for us would be to have a contact with ourselves in terms of the program directors to discuss elements of what is specific to them in terms of the pain points or experiences or challenges that they may be facing within their business, specifically around data. Whether they feel that they're not managing their data appropriately, whether they feel they're not leveraging their data enough in terms of getting insight. We feel that we would be able to answer and address some of those questions in terms of the content. The one distinction that we would make for people who are prospectively thinking about the program is that it is a program to build skills for data savvy managers, as opposed to building the skills to become what we now hear as the data scientist. So we're looking at more of the softer skills, and we're looking at more of the managerial skills in terms of understanding problems with data and trying to design ways of how we can create solutions. So again, from getting so much from the course brochures themselves, I think direct contact with ourselves as program directors proves very, very fruitful in terms of participants making decisions around participation.